Hey, what's happening, folks? Your friend Dean Kulaweera here, and I just wanted to drop a quick kind of a segment on something that I posted a quick video about yesterday. And what I talked about was one of the most important intersections that you need to communicate as a job seeker, right? And if you're taking notes, you definitely want to write this, this whole concept out because. So yesterday I was working on. I posted a video about this, a real brief video about this on LinkedIn, on my LinkedIn stories, and I'm also working on creating another course that's going to be more catered towards how do you deal with recruiters, right? As a job seeker, as someone actively job searching, how do you effectively communicate and sell your value to recruiters? And this one concept I was really and again, I'm kind of at the research and note taking stage right now, where I'm kind of writing out my thoughts and stuff like that. But this concept I really wanted to talk to you folks about today, real quick, is uh, the most important intersection you need to be communicating. And this is not just for communicating with recruiters as a job seeker, but I'm talking here across the board. Whoever you're in communication with during the course of your job search, right? I'm talking recruiter, hiring manager, and the hiring manager could be like, a manager level person, a director, a VP, a C-level executive, could be someone from HR, whatever it is. There's a very important intersection you need to focus on. And so let me break this down for you real quick, right? So what is this intersection? Well, the intersection is on the one end, we got, you as a job seeker, as someone who's looking for your next career move. What you're looking for is a company that matches your career goals, right? Whatever they are. And you're leveraging your skills in order to, approach these opportunities, obviously, right? For example, if you're a plumber, for example, you got your plumbing skills, you're looking for your next opportunity, maybe it's something with more responsibilities, better pay, closer to home, whatever the situation is, right? You got your career goals, and that's how you're going out in the marketplace. So that's you, right? Then on the other side, we got the organization, right? The organization, which consists of the recruitment team, HR, the actual hiring team, the department and whatnot. What they've got going on is they have a problem, right? They have a problem that requires someone with a specific set of skills, knowledge, experience, expertise that they bring to the table, that they want to invest money in to be brought on to help them out with this problem or set of problems or set of pain points or whatever project they got going on, in order to produce some kind of outcomes or end results or ROI, return on investment, right? Now the intersection is, how do we combine these two things together, right? You got you at your end, you're looking for your next career move, something that fits your career goals and all that stuff. Then you got the company, the organization at this side. On the other side, they're looking for, hey, we got this problem, we got this project, we got these pain points that we need someone with XYZ skills, knowledge, experience, and expertise to be brought on to help us out with this stuff. So what is that intersection, right? Well, the intersection, folks, is actually your skills, right? Your skills, your knowledge, your experience, and your expertise. That's what you bring to the table, right? Because that's what you, as a job seeker, you're using that stuff you're leveraging that stuff to get out there in the marketplace, right? Because that's what you can leverage in order to achieve whatever career goals you're aiming for. And then for the company, the organization, right? Your skills, your knowledge, your experience, that is the stuff that's going to make them see that, hey, this person is going to be the one that we're going to bring on board. We're going to invest money in them, and also known as salary and rate. We're going to invest money in them, and they're going to help us out with this problem or these set of problems or this project that we got going on. So this intersection, right, which is your skills, your knowledge, your experience, your expertise, this is what you really always got to be focusing on and communicating. Now, it's not just a matter of all of your skills, knowledge, experience, right? The intersection is the relevant skills, knowledge, experience, and expertise, right? A lot of you're going out into the marketplace as job seekers, you're communicating your passion, your enthusiasm, which, by the way, folks, I'm all for. That's great, that's fantastic, that's amazing. But to get the attention of employers, recruiters, hiring managers, hiring teams, HR, whatever it is, you have to focus on that intersection. The intersection is relevant skills, knowledge, experience, and expertise. If you're not focusing on that, if you're not communicating that, that's when you're going to be just another face in the crowd, right? Just another candidate, just another applicant, just another person that came in for an interview who might be great, who might be amazing, fantastic, enthusiastic, and all that stuff. But if you're not communicating the relevant skills, knowledge, and experience and expertise, because that is the intersection, folks, again, that brings you as well as the company together, right? And into the, to this conversation and how you're going to connect with them throughout your job search, for that matter, right? So you need to make sure. So what I want you to take away from this is, as you're strategizing, how you're going to be having these conversations with recruiters, with hiring managers, how you're going to be handling your interviews, the pre-screens, the phone calls. You need to be first and foremost identifying what the organization is looking for, right? What's the relevant stuff that they're looking for, that they're trying to figure out for their project, their whatever they got going on. Then you got to take inventory of, okay, this, these are all my skills, my knowledge, my experience, my expertise, and all that stuff. But I want you to pick out the relevant stuff, and that's what you're going to move into that intersection, right? Which is the relevant stuff. That's what you need to be communicating, the relevant stuff, the relevant skills, the relevant experience. So look, I know I'm almost being kind of redundant right now, but I really wanted to drive this point home because it's so important that you folks, as job seekers, as people either actively or passively considering new employment opportunities, this is the missing component so many of you go in with, right? Like, and you probably experienced this where you go in for an interview, you feel like you did an amazing job, you spoke about all your experience, and they decided to go with someone else, or they just completely didn't get back to you, or they didn't see how they want to move you to the next step in the process. And 9 times out of 10, folks, it could be because you simply did not focus on this very important intersection, which is the relevant skills, knowledge, experience, and expertise you bring to the table. All right, so always remember this. And hey, look, I'm not saying passion, enthusiasm, and all that stuff doesn't count. That is extremely important as well. You want to communicate your passion, your enthusiasm, your excitement, the great attitude, positive attitude. That's definitely important, right? And that's just going to give you a further kind of a leg up on the competition, right? But do not miss out on this intersection, right? Which is what I've been talking about in this video. If you're not focusing on the relevant skills, knowledge, experience, then you're not hitting the intersection, which is what brings you as well as the organization together. And both you as well as them, they see a mutual benefit to this potential relationship, right? Business relationship. All right, so look, I hope this information helped. Hope it's helpful. Hey, and hey, if you want regular job search tips and advice delivered to your inbox, I'm gonna drop a link in the description for this, right? And sign up for my newsletter. I send out daily job search related tips, advice, content, and a whole bunch of stuff right to your inbox. So check it out at dkglobaltalent.com/newsletter, dkglobaltalent.com/newsletter. I'll drop the link in the description as well. If you're watching this on Anchor, this is your first time listening, hey, appreciate you tuning in. Make sure you subscribe for more content. I'm gonna have guest people that I'm gonna be inviting to the show as well. If you're watching this on YouTube, hey, hit me up with a like, hit me up with that thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe so you can get more content from me, job search content to help you out in your job search. All right, hey, this is Dean Kulaweera. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hope you have a fantastic remainder of the week. Keep pushing through, and don't give up, folks. Stay proactive.